It has turned out to be a lovely evening for a ball game here at Memorial Field in Osseo. Totino-Grace and Osseo. The Eagles won their last game. They're 1-5. The Orioles are 4-1. We had heavy rain move through the area a little bit earlier, but we're going to play ball tonight. And the good news is the rain we got is going to keep the dust down tonight. There is a bit of a breeze here for the ball game this evening, and you can see the Totino-Grace Eagles wrapping up infield, and we're just going to be minutes away from getting this one started tonight. And who knows? We may actually play under the lights tonight. The lights are on here at Memorial Field. Totino-Grace coming in. Once again, they dropped their first five to Anoka, Robbinsdale, Armstrong, Andover, Rogers, and Champlin Park. They've been shut out a couple of times, but they got a win at Coon Rapids on Saturday, 13-10. So they finally got the bats going in that one. So the Eagles are 1-5. Meanwhile, the Orioles are off to a solid start, 4-1 in their first five. They won their first two at Rogers and against Bloomington Jefferson. They dropped a 4-1 decision at Elk River before coming back and beating Coon Rapids on Thursday 6-3. And then the Orioles were in action last night and shut out Centennial 6-0. We had a really nice crowd for the JV game. Once again, they had to dodge some raindrops during that one, but it looks like we're going to be rain-free tonight for the Osseo Orioles. And you see him right there as he's just about ready to go, and our leadoff hitter is ready to step in for the Totino-Grace Eagles tonight. And that is Jake Rance. How good the Huskies are in this league year in and year out. Here's a ground ball to second. Weeum up with it. Throw to first in time. One away. Official mound and an artificial home plate area. Here's a ground ball. Weeum gobbles up that one. And Molitor's retired 4-3. Quickly two away. Top of the first. And that's going to bring up Matthew Gallitzer. Down to first base. They're looking right into that setting sun. Weeum at second. Already a couple of assists. 3 assists in an inning, and there's a walk. And then Gallitzer had the walk. And there's one right back to the pitcher. Scope's going to run over, toss it underhand. 1-3 to put out. So the Eagles get one on. They leave one and after a half inning. The Totino-Grace Eagles, another right-hander, Kellen Westfall. The bottom of the first, no score. Kellen Westfall is ready to go and digging in. Jordan Savoravong, the left fielder, scored 6 runs, walked 4 times. And here's one hit high in the air to right field. The right fielder's got it. That's Molitor. This one hit high and deep to left field, going way, way back. And that's going to go all the way to the fence, split hand and left, and Franzik in center field. He's headed around second, dives into third, and they got him at third base. Quite a relay, and the tag put on Johnson. Tried to stretch that double into a triple and got nabbed. Now 2 away and nobody aboard. You can see this shot. Braden Haig, the shortstop, getting ready to dig in all the way to the wall. But an effective relay into third base to get him. 2 away, nobody aboard. Westfall's pitch. This one hit in the air to left field, not nearly as deep. And it drops into no man's land between short, center, and left. Relay from left center all the way to the bag, and the tag put on by Hill. Good look at the runner. That's a great shot from our crew. Runner goes. This one smashed to right. Solid hit. Scooped up by Molitor. His relay into the infield goes all the way through. That'll set up runners at the corners with 2 out. Westfall trying to dance out of a jam here in the sun in the bottom of the first. And that's a called strike 3 at the letters. And Kellen Westfall gets out of a jam, but the Orioles get a couple of hits, leave 2. And after one, Totino-Grace and Osseo are scoreless here on the CCX. Gonna get one more warm-up toss, and then we are ready to go. And we're gonna see 5, 6, and 7 at Eagles order. That one hit toward third down the line. That's a fair ball. Hill's going to take a turn. It's going to be held to a long single. Hit 6 singles, a double, 3 RBI, has a walk, struck out 4 times. Tried to bunt. That one gets by the catcher. I don't think it got the bat. I just think that got off the catcher's glove. I don't know. Here's Scope's pitch. Called strike 3. His first strike out of the game. There's a curveball that misses and a walk. Zach in his second game of the year. Hits one in the air to center field. Partonen has it. And he'll throw a dart into the infield. Got by Haig. What an arm. I don't need any damage to the vehicle. That one locks him up. Scove gets a strikeout, his second of the inning and his second of the ball game. So Totino-Grace gets 2 on, but they leave 2. And we've played 1.5. We're still scoreless. Here on the CCX. Hits. That one, liner to third, grabbed by Hill. Buddy has 1 strikeout in the book. That one lifted high in the air to right field. Coming on Molitor, he's got it. 2 away. Waiting. Called strike 3, second strikeout of the game for Westfall. Went with the board, my mistake. There's a called strike 3. Molitor caught looking, quickly 2 away, top of the third. That one hit toward third, knocked down by Johnson. He's going to hold it. Their second straight. Their second ball game of the year. He goes upstairs and gets him on 3. This one hit toward second on a hop. Rance grabs it, throws him out. One thing Westfall hasn't done is he hasn't walked anybody. This one lays to right. That's down for a hit. Good play by Molitor to keep it in front of him because that hit the grass and stayed down out there. Westfall delivers. That one outside. Runner goes. Another stolen base for Jordan Savoravong. That was a tough pitch for the catcher to deal with. You can see the speed and dives in there. There's an off-speed pitch to third. Hill grabs it, looks the runner back, throw to first in time. Good play by Noah Hill. But the Thames going to crater tonight. It's going to threat a frost. This one right back up the middle into center field. Savoravong around third, headed for the plate. Relay cut off, and the Orioles lead at 1-0 on an RBI single by Haig. It's Westfall. Runner goes. This one to short, grabbed by Morrell. His throw across in time. Jessica retired 6-3. But the Orioles get a run on 2 hits. Lights have been on since we got to the park today. This one hit on the ground in the hole. Grabbed by the shortstop Haig. He throws it. That's wide. He's going to move down to second base. We'll take a look at that one, but we'll see the play right here. Tough chance. Haig grabs it. Off balance throw well wide of the bag, and that's going to allow Hill to move down to second base, and it's going to bring up Kellen Westfall, starting pitcher for the Eagles. She'll bunt for a moment. See it. Scove's pitch. There's a curveball at the letters, strike 3. 5th strikeout for Scove, and a big one. Batter his hand. He swings and misses. 6th strikeout. So for the 3rd inning in a row, Scove has had 2 strikeouts. Puts it on the ground. Haig grabs it. He's up with it. Throws it across. Got him. So Haig had the error to start the inning, ends it with a good pickup and throw across the diamond. A 3-0 pitch. Missed 4-pitch walk to William. This one hit toward third, stabbed by Hill on a short hop, threw him out. But that was a good play. Here's one hit high in the air to right, circling back on it. Sheska, and he made the play. A 1-0 lead here in the top of the fifth. This one hit in the air to center, coming on, making the catch. Partonen throw back to first, not in time. Oh, ran straight off the bag, almost a double play. That would have been huge for the Orioles. Partonen's showing off his arm in center field a couple of times. This one hit high in the air to left, carrying deep. Savoravang can't get it, it's out of here. A 2-run home run for Gallitzer. And the Eagles have grabbed a 2-1 lead. How about that? Got up in the breeze and carried out of here. And that's Gallitzer getting congratulated at home plate. A 2-run shot to left. For Gallitzer. And then the 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game for Skov. But the Eagles get a 2-run home run from Gallitzer and grab a 2-1 lead. We go to the bottom of the fifth with the Orioles trailing. This one laced to right center field, down for a hit. Fino's going to make the turn. He's headed for second, and he's going to cruise in with a leadoff double. Gavin Fino gets the Orioles going in the bottom of the fifth. Walker store for will pinch run for the catcher Fino. Now the Orioles in business, down by 1. That one goes all the way to the backstop. And the runner's going to move up to third base. So with nobody out, the Orioles have the tying run at third here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Westfall's pitch. Hit high in the air in foul territory down the right field line. Over. And he can't hang on. Winds and deals. This one through the hole into left field. That's an RBI single, and we're tied at 2. And Savaravong has an RBI single. We have a conference on the mound, and that's going to be it. Westfall's going to leave. We're going to get a new pitcher out there for the Eagles. And tied it up. And Fino, the double. And then Savaravong, the RBI single. And we're tied at 2, and the Orioles are in business here at home. And as a result, Totino-Grace, head coach Mike Smith made a pitching change, and now it's Jackson Berg on to try and shut down the Orioles and keep it a tie ball game here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And called both ways throughout the ball game. Runner at second, 1-1 pitch, stroke to left, down for a hit. Savaravong with speed around third. He's coming to the plate. Throw is cut off, and the Orioles grab a 3-2 lead on an RBI single by Gavin Sheska. Solid single by Sheska to left, and then you see Savaravong rounding third. Scores without a throw. Was bobbled a bit in left by Hand. 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. And that's bobbled by a second base, Blake. No play. Everybody's safe. Curveball, strike 3. Good pitch by Rands. Pulled the string on it in the lineup as we move forward. But there's Partonen on to pitch for the Osseo Orioles in this game. Offers at a high fastball and comes up empty. The 2-run home run to effort. Now there's another strikeout for Partonen. Nobody on. 2-2 pitch, cold strike 3. Hartman strikes out the side in the 6th. Eagles go down 1-2-3 for the first time in the game. Another curveball. Hill charging, throwing on the run. That gets by first base. Gallitzer. And the runner's going to move up. Kranz. There's one outside and a walk. That one hit him. That hit him, and now they're loaded. Johnson had that double. It was thrown out trying to stretch it to a triple in the first. A couple of ground outs. That one hit toward third, grabbed by a hand. He'll come to the plate. Got him. This one line to first. Grabbed by Gallitzer. Hit it hard, but right at first base. I'm still in the on-deck circle. But Cognetta trying to get something started for the Eagles here. Smokes one down to first, but it's grabbed by Kranz, and he'll take it to the bag by himself. 7th on what turned out to be a chilly evening there. Strike 1 with the lead. There's another big fastball, and now it's 0-2 here tonight. Another fastball. Ranch just got a piece of it. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Orioles win it. Logan Parkman closes it out. The Orioles move to 5-1 with a 3-2 victory over Totino-Grace. They rally with 2 in the bottom of the 5th to grab the lead, and then Hartman shuts the door. The Orioles win it 3 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. Totino-Grace 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Big highlight for the Eagles in this game was certainly the 2-run shot by Matt Gallitzer. But the Orioles have won their 3rd straight, and their busy week continues.
Bitch shit on my face, I attack that. Choose up, Lil John, I'm finna pack him. When it comes to my straight active.